can be at times.
But sure.
Yeah, but here we are, guys, into game number 2 of this Zotac Cup Finals. We are spawning directly on top of FXO.Crane, the teal Protoss in top right, going up against Light.Golden. X-Slayer's Golden going to be the yellow and brightly colored Zerg in the top left for this PvZ Game 2 Finals of the NA Zotac Cup number 37.
Yeah, and this is definitely another, Forge Fast Expand map. And we'll see if he goes for the same sort of Stargate follow-up from that.
Yeah, so the most sorry, what?
And he is doing that, go ahead.
Yeah, the most common follow-ups for Forge Fast Expands are one of usually 3 things. The most common one is single or double Stargate play, where you try and move in with Phoenix's Void Rays and attack with that to pressure the Zerg. You also can do some weird +1 Zealot shenanigans, where you can get like a fast +1 4-gate type of pressure, or you can go for like a massive Blink Stalker play. All of them are possible. Their commonalities are in the order that I listed, so usually, most of the time, it's Stargate play. So normally Zergs do get out an Evo chamber in time to go ahead and be wary of that, so that they can just realize the possibility, and it could easily happen to be able to get spores, not to wait for the time to get the Evo and then the spore crawlers.
Right.
Yeah, and I have no idea what they're saying also. Absolutely no idea.
Yeah, I watched Tastosis, from the GSL and GOM, and they're saying Hangul is actually not a difficult language to learn.
Really?
So it'd be kind of interesting to just as a hobby, check it out. And speaking it is way more difficult than reading it. You know what I mean?
All right.
If you're learning a different language, if you're just reading it, you can sort of understand. But if you're listening to other people, you have no idea what they're saying. But yeah, that would be nice to sort of see what they're going on. And they're using, they're really fast with their APM and typing all that at the same time. So.
All right, so we're now running around. Right now, Crane was able to actually block off the natural expansion for a while. I mean, I'm just sitting there like watching this getting taken down. But look at the minerals of Golden. He's probably going to go for a straight up double expand after this. He was not able to impede the building of this Nexus. Something that a lot of Zergs have been doing is actually throwing down a hatchery and then an Evo chamber directly where this this Nexus would be, delaying the expansion by so much and buying a ton of time. A ton of time for the Zerg to just do whatever they want, and it's just so annoying to deal with that it can be metagamed also on those Forge Expand maps, especially when you get that early scout with the Overlord and you know where the toss is. You can easily go ahead and do something like that and just almost straight up win.
Yep, we have Zergling checking for proxies. He was aware of the Stargate play, and he doesn't know if it could be proxied this time. Just check their names. You're calling them Golden and Crane. So, yeah, Golden's actually floating a bit of minerals. I'm kind of wondering if he's going to look for another hatchery or what he's going to do with those.
He really should be. I'm kind of shocked that he's actually letting his minerals go that high. I would be expecting him to throw down another hatch like literally a minute ago, try and do this. Maybe he's planning for a big influx of lings or something to try and go ahead and just cheese once again. But considering how easily it was defended in that last game, I am hesitant to say that that's going to be the case right now, though he does need to go ahead and start spawning larvae and all that. But he's actually going to go ahead and throw down a creep tumor first at the natural.
And it also kind of makes me wonder if he's going to try another bust. Maybe he's saving a lot of those minerals, and he's going to drop down a couple extractors again and build up his gas and be able to make a lot of roaches. But I think a lot of those minerals could have been put towards his economy a lot sooner.
Yeah, we are seeing him getting those gases, and it looks like it's not an extractor trick. He just wants all that gas. Wait a second. He's getting 4 extractors.
All 4 of them. Yeah.
It's got to be an extractor trick, I would think. Where's the cancellation? Because there's almost nothing you can do with such early gas. And he's also all up to 800 minerals. Where's the hatch? At this point, you might as well get a macro hatch or something. And he does get every single one of those Maybe he's just trying to compensate for the fact he's going to have almost no mineral income now at this point.
Sure, maybe he's trying to get up to some 2-base mutas or...
Yeah, there's the macro hatch. Macro hatch being thrown down in the main, but so late.
It's good, and his minerals drop down right back to around where they should be. But, you know, his worker count's just a little bit behind. A little poke from Crane, I believe. Still trying to get their names down.
Yeah, Crane is Protoss.
Yeah, I see different from the people watching. I see different names. So.
Yeah, these guys are playing on Smurfs. That's why I have the external thing to go ahead and show this stuff. As right now, you can see that Golden is WAG when he plays on the North American server, which is kind of funny, and Obsidian is what Crane is playing under. So. No, for you guys, we are seeing that Stargate has been thrown down. It's producing Phoenixes, which I definitely like. I don't think it's a Void. Yeah, it's just straight up Phoenixes, which I think is so much better than Void Rays. They're so much more versatile. You can go ahead and harass, do more things like that. Much better map presence. You can move much faster. And if Hydras come out, Phoenixes are so much better against Hydras than Void Rays are.
Yeah, and he's almost going to get this Overlord in the bottom right. Just gets out of the way.
Oh, he's also hiding the Phoenixes, so he's not trying to actually take down the drones or anything. There we go. Now he's going to go ahead and go for that Overlord with the Phoenixes. Once you get 3, you can then one-shot drones. Assuming they don't have any kind of carry-based upgrade or something. You can just one-shot drones. But we already see that Golden does have spores in the main and the natural, and he's clearly not cheesing, so I have no idea why he doesn't have a third 4 minutes ago. Because he's now going to take it over here, but that's a lot later than it could have been up, and it would have been so much better for him if he had it up much faster. Now we're watching as those Phoenix are actually taking a lot of damage for doing nothing but scouting. If that Spore Crawler actually hit that one injured Phoenix, it would have died.
Yep. But, sorry, Golden is keeping up with the drone count pretty well, or the worker count. So, the supplies are 76 to 88. Advantage of the Protoss. And look at the creep spread, it looks really good so far.
Yeah.
And he's putting out a spore crawler, and he'll probably move down a couple of his spines and get some good defense and move on to the late game.
Yeah. He actually was also going for very fast infestors. This is if he's doing what I think he is, he's going for a lot of infestors and to break the front with a ton of infested Terran. It's a ridiculously powerful build, and if he's doing that, I can forgive him for not getting an expansion so early. He's trying to get that much tech and everything up, and just doesn't want to die to anything early from the toss. Yeah.
Yeah, let's check out the upgrades. Protoss has actually upgrading ship weapons, so almost going to finish. And he's getting charged. He is 1-0, and the Zerg's actually just 0-0 with no upgrades. Just starting. Actually, no, he's 1-0. Yeah, starting his level 2 attacks. And, yep, just going Infestor or Speedling.
Yeah, I really think he's going to do that infested Terran push to the front. This is very interesting, the fact that Crane had got that +1 attack for the Phoenixes. That's clearly showing intention to stick with these Phoenixes almost the entire game, at least for a good portion of time. Otherwise, you would not make that time and resource investment. But these charge lots are a big worry for Golden right now. They're going to be able to wreck these Lings even though they have the +1 attack. They're going to die to 2 shots, and there's not going to be any issues with like a kiting or something from anything that the Zerg has because that charges up.
Well, let's see how the fungals go off. You know, it's hard to deal with a lot of Speedlings with just Phoenix. Let's see how this run-by goes, but he has another Zealot blocking, and we have an engagement.
There we have all the Phoenixes are lifting off the Infestors. That's so key, because Fungal destroys those Zealots. Now we're watching as all these spines are rapidly decreasing in their health. There we have some Infested Terrans finally falling down there. They're going to be able to move and attack, but this is, oh my god, Crane is decimating with this push.
Yeah, I'm actually pretty impressed how well this attack is going.
He's got the +2 attack as well. That's helping out a lot.
Yep, and Golden's behind about 50 supply now, so probably see GG pretty soon.
Yeah, Yeah, the third is actually fully saturated, but now after the way this game is going on, I cannot forgive Golden for not having a base. Just 5 minutes in when he could have. Because now so many charge lots. Oh my god, just look at them just enveloping this third base. There is just nothing those drones or anything can be done. And now we even have sentries and everything adding on to the DPS, even an Archon as well. And a third base going down too.
Yeah, Archon's a bit too much with just Lings and Infestors, so...
Oh, and the Infestor's about to pop to its death. That's unfortunate. Oh wait, is he gonna save it? What? Oh, Crane.
Just not paying attention.
And the drone is gonna go ahead and now get killed by that charge lot. And another 2 will as well.
It's an interesting pullback. He knows he's ahead, so he's just gonna sort of sit on his lead, and he's just saturating his third.
Because a few key chain fungals right now, if he bunches up his zealots, could get Golden back into the game. Granted, it'd be difficult, but it could happen. It's not very likely, but Spire's going down right now. We're probably see Muta's going down, which is going to be not so great when you already have Archons. Blink can easily be researched as well. And Blink's actually already about to complete. Cannon's going to be out as well, and he's... What? Greater Spire! He already has Hive! Well, that's a good way to surprise and try and get back into the game, going for an incredibly fast Hive.
And he could definitely afford quite a few Broodlords. He's 1600 minerals, so we'll see if he can survive until then. The Greater Spire's only about a quarter way done, so his hourglass is ticking.
Yeah, and now there's one observer finally on the field, but this creep spread has not been stopped. I don't know where that observer is. But whatever it is, it's not in front of creep. Oh, there it is. It's running. Oh, it's a Phoenix. Has he seen the Greater Spire? He hasn't even seen the Hive Tech. He has seen the Greater Gore. Now he sees the Greater Spire. He has to realize that it's there. If he was looking, he'd be able to realize that's what's happening. And he might just go ahead and start adding Void Rays or more Stalkers or something. But, I mean, right now, Crane has an incredibly scary army.
It really does. And with Blink and Phoenix, Golden's going to need a lot of Corruptors with those Broodlords, and I don't know if he can afford everything.
He's got 6 Broods on the way. He also has 1,800 in the bank right now. This is really weird for Golden to have so much money.
Well, we have 6 Broods coming, and just a couple Corruptors on the way. So
there's some nice fungals. Oh, if those fungals can keep those zealots in there, basically act as force fields, that'll be key. But there we have the blink, and that's going to be able to take down all those Broodlords. Now we see them popping out, but that is going to be hard to deal with. There, yep, there's the G/Korean G there, and that's going to mean that game number 2 is going to be in favor of Crane, and a fast 2-0 lead for Crane.